Hello, everyone. Deb Floros for Jesse James Beads. The January Magical Mystery Bead Box is Destination Asia, and I am crazy about this box. So let's make some earrings, and I'm going to make a pair of earrings with the Kagulahan Music Festival little bead caps, some koi charms from the Koi Pond bead mix, and the bead strand Komodo Island. And I'm just going to need some head pins. I'm using ball end head pins and some ear wires, as well as some 24 gauge wire for our first step. I'm going to cut off about 5 inches of wire, and I'm going to put it through the loop on the koi fish charm. And then I'm going to wire wrap that piece of wire. So I'm just going to wrap around, holding the loop with my chain nose pliers, wrap around a few times, and then cut off my excess. And then I'm going to put that through the little bead cap, the silver bead cap with all of the loops. This is going to be a jumka style earring with a little bit of a twist. So I'm showing you, you'll want to make sure that you'll put your charm in the hole that is directly in the center of the front of your earring. So I'm creating a loop, and then I'm grabbing my earring piece, and then I'm putting that loop right directly onto the metal cap piece, and that will be the cap for our earring. And then I'm just going to do some wraps around. If you'd rather connect this with a jump ring, you most certainly could. You may want to do that with all of your little wrapped pieces that you're going to use here. So we're going to wrap those little tiny Komodo Island stone beads. They are absolutely beautiful, and they are varied colors. So this is going to look really great with all of these silver components. So you're going to put your bead onto your head pin. You're going to create a loop. You're going to put that directly onto the loop on the earring component there, and then you're going to hold on and do a wrap around the bead. That's a little bit tricky. It's tough to position your pliers in a way that you can hold on and do that, but trust me, patience works very, very well here, and you just need to work at getting into a groove. And as you add more beads, each addition will be a little bit of an adjustment to get the piece wrapped on. So if you do want to use jump rings, you most certainly could. You could create your wire wrap loops and then attach with small jump rings. I would recommend like a 4mm jump ring. So that's how it's looking. And this is an exercise in lots of little wrapped beads that go onto your earring components. So you could do that wrapping, that first step I'm doing right there ahead of time for all of the beads. And then you can, the next step would be then to attach them. Totally up to you on how you'd like to do that. But I love how this looks. I love a jumka style earring. And so this with that touch of the koi charm is really fun. And I've already worn these earrings a couple of times around the house because I love them so much. So I'm just wrapping on the bead, just getting a hold of that. Look at that. I think the whole piece is just really, really fun. So an exercise in patience. The more beads you get on, the little bit more difficult it is to get your pliers positioned in there. So you could use some bent chain nose pliers. That may be of assistance to you if it possibly makes it easier. I'd say give it a try. I've got 2 more there that I'm putting on. And I am trying to use the different colors of the stone. So you get a varied strand of colors of that stone. It's really, really gorgeous. So you can use whatever, whatever colors you would like. I tried to use varied colors in both the earrings. So, oh, I love how that came out. So, so pretty, so dangly, great movement, and those koi charms are really shiny. I'm going to make the second one. We're going to speed this up a little bit, and you see I've added the little dangles, and the wraps are kind of messy wraps, and as you can appreciate, they can be messy or very, very nicely done. The last step is to add your ear wire. Make sure that your piece has room to move in whatever ear wire you're hanging it from. And now you've got some really cool Destination Asia earrings. If you want to make these, check out the January Magical Mystery Bead Box from Jessie James Beads. You can also subscribe to all of the Magical Mystery Bead Boxes. Thanks so much for watching.